Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. We have our first in-studio guest today. All week long taking place in Colville at the Summit County Fairgrounds is the Summit County Fair. And the main attraction for today is the Youth Pet Festival. Here to talk about the Youth Pet Festival is the speaker of the festival, Stacy Gunn. Stacy, thanks so much for joining us in the studio. So, what do we have right here on the table in front of us for anyone who may not be familiar with that type of cage?
So this is a hermit crab.
Okay.
And this is new to the Pet Fest. We get lots of questions from the little kids about, do you have this for adoption? Do you have this? You know, so hermit crabs always come up, hamsters have come up. So we thought that this year that it'd be a good idea that we, since we were donated them, that we could do a drawing and some lucky kid's gonna be able to win, you know, one of those little critters. So.
Perfect. So this is part of the miscellaneous group for the festival. So the festival is basically kids can go in and register to show off their pets, and there's different age groups, right?
Yep.
What are the age groups?
There's 2 to 6, 7 to 9, and 10 to 12.
All right. We actually have to cut to break right now. We're having some audio issues, but stay with us. We'll be right back after we fix our technical difficulties. Sorry for that, guys. We'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Live TV is absolutely fantastic, especially when things start to go wrong. So again, we are with Stacy Gunn talking about the Youth Pet Festival for the Summit County Fair, which is taking place only today. And we were in the middle of talking about how kids can register for the pet fair. And there's different age groups, so can you just talk about some of the registration processes and the different age groups?
Yeah, so they'll show up and then they'll just fill out the paper for each kind of category that they want to participate in.
And what are the categories?
You can do the look-alike contest where they can bring their animal, dress up like their animal. You can do for just the dog for the agility test. We have for cats and then also for the miscellaneous.
Perfect. And the miscellaneous, again, we were talking about, this is a hermit crab we have on set right now. And it can be anywhere from a hermit crab to a fish. I mean, it's pretty much anything that's not a dog or a cat, right?
Right.
And then are farm animals also accepted into this festival?
Yes, we've actually had somebody bring a pygmy goat as a pet.
Oh, perfect.
We've done bunnies. Last year, someone brought a snake in a bucket. So, yeah, it's everything.
As one does,
it's
bring
everything.
a snake
Yeah,
in a
it's all
bucket
fun.
to places. And then this is taking place at 12?
So they're registering at 12:30.
Okay.
And then we'll start at 1 o'clock.
And then you guys will actually judge off age groups. You're cutting it off every 2 or so years?
Yeah, so we're doing 2 to 6, 7 to 9, and then 10 to 12s.
And what are some of the prizes kids can win?
So they'll get toys, they'll get medals for first, second, and third place, and then grand champion on each group. And then at the end that they get everyone will go home with something. They get toys. Everyone will. And they're great toys too, because we have lots of sponsors. So they've done good this year.
Sponsors?
We've got Camas Food Town. We have Summit and Pizza donated the ice creams and lots of those, which is great for sugar with the kids. We have 7-Eleven donated Slurpees. Slurpee coupons. The New West store in Camas also gave us a gift certificate. Those are just some of them, but lots though we had.
Perfect. And this isn't this is going to kind of take most of the day. And in case parents are wondering, there are activities for the kids to do while the judging is going on.
Yeah. So we have lots of other little games and and other little prizes and stuff like that we'll be handing out. Yeah, as we go along. Absolutely.
That's so awesome. And again, and the registration's free?
Yes, everything's free.
Everything's free.
Everything's
Perfect.
free.
And it's only taking place today?
Only today.
So if you want to go out and have your kid show off their pet, you have to do it today. I mean, this is one time only.
Yeah, yeah.
And as a speaker, what are some of your responsibilities for the festival?
So I'm the announcer. So I'm the one that kind of makes sure that everybody's where they need to go and get to which category that they need to be in and announce when it's time to come up for your otter pop and come up for your cookies and just make sure that everything just kind of runs smoothly.
So if anyone has any questions during the day, they can come to you and you'll direct them.
Absolutely, yeah.
Perfect. Well, Stacy, thank you so much for joining us on the Mountain Morning Show. And again, can you just give us the time and registration info?
Okay, so registration's at 12:30,
okay,
and then we'll begin at 1 o'clock.
Perfect. And the age groups range from 2 to 12?
2 to 12.
2 to 12, perfect. So guys, Summit County Fair is going on all week long today, or all week long. Today is the Youth Pet Festival. Again, it is only today, so if you want to show off your kid and your kid's animal, go to Colville today to the Summit County Fairgrounds. And stay tuned to Park City Television, as we will have coverage from the county fair all next week. Stay tuned to more Mountain Morning Show, because we will have more studio guests and more packages for you guys to see. So stay tuned after the commercial break.